So if you're using a Fire Stick, good luck, because Amazon's about to kill your free TV for life dream that we all enjoyed a little bit a couple years ago. Now in 2025, Amazon began a sweeping global crackdown on side-loaded and third-party streaming applications, and that means that a lot of what you thought was safe is already dead and more apps are on the chopping block. So today's video, we're going to break down what's already been blocked and why it's happening, and also 5 applications or services that I know Amazon is looking to block next. So we're going to jump right into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. Now, mid-2025, Amazon started disallowing certain well-known third-party applications associated with streaming apps. According to multiple sources, apps like your Blink Streams, your FlixVision, LiveNet TV, Ocean Streams were disabled on your Fire TV devices because they were flagged for piracy or even malicious behavior. Now, when users open these apps, the Fire TV shows a warning that the app might put your personal data at risk, and the only option is to install, and in effect, these apps became unusable. Now, the crackdown is not just limited to new devices. This is happening in the older Fire TV devices too. Now, the company is rolling out updates to disable identified apps, and even if you sideloaded them previously, they're still removing them. On top of that, Amazon has released a new generation of the Fire TV, and we all know about the Fire TV Stick Select running the new Vega OS, which explicitly blocks sideloading, meaning you must use official apps from the official app store. That severely reduces chances of fully loaded or sideloading applications going forward. So bottom line, the free movies, free sports apps many people relied on are already being shut down, and this is not just hypothetical. This is really happening. So what's driving this crackdown and why now? Well, Amazon said the crackdown is a part of the broader effort to fight piracy globally. Now, they're working with coalition of media companies, that the Anti-Piracy Group Alliance for Creativity and Entertainment, or ACE, to identify illegal streaming apps and block them on devices. Now, the block is happening at device level, not just in the app store, which means that even sideloaded apps that you install manually will be flagged, and if they're on ACE's list, they will be blocked. Now, Amazon also argues that many of these unofficial apps pose a security risk, so this includes malware, fraud, piracy exposure, which gives them additional justification to beyond just piracy. Now, for new hardware like the Fire TV Stick Select, the Vega OS, Amazon simply doesn't allow sideloading, and we all know about that, which effectively closes the door on one of the main ways piracy apps are proliferated. Now, the takeaway is that this isn't just random, it's coordinated. Amazon and major companies are actively hunting piracy apps and even VPN or just sideloaded. Tricks won't save them around this time. So with that said, based on my reading, based on my research, what could be blocked next? And I'm going to give you 5 apps and services to watch out for. So as far as the real apps that Amazon could block, I'm going to start with Cinema, and I'm not going to go beyond that. Now, Cinema is already half abandoned by its developers. It's one of the most well-known third-party applications ever. It's also one of the most highest profile applications, which makes it a huge target. Now, why could it be blocked next? Well, it's already removed from most third-party app stores. ACE, or the Anti-Piracy Group Amazon works with, has targeted similar clone applications. Fire OS is now checking apps behavior at the install, and Cinema stands out like a giant red flag. In my opinion, if Amazon is looking to make a statement, which they are, Cinema is an easy target. Number 2 is going to be Downloader. Now, while Downloader by AFTV News isn't a piracy app itself, Amazon has repeatedly limited or removed it because it enables sideloading. Now, here's my justification why Amazon may block it next. Downloader is the #1 method people use to install third-party streaming application. Now, Amazon's new devices that's running the Vega OS already does not have Downloader available, and that could be attributed because it is Linux-based, so maybe Downloader developers can develop an app for that, but I think this was done on purpose, and Amazon is targeted this application. Now, removing Downloader is going to cripple the entire sideloading ecosystem, especially on the older Android based devices, so this will be a major move. But The writing is on the wall, and I believe downloader is going to be a target. App number 3, these are going to be your linked applications. So I'm thinking of file synced, unlinked, app linked, third-party app stores. These alternative app stores have replaced old tools like FileLink. Most of them are used to install unofficial streaming applications. Now, why are they a risk according to Amazon? Now, Amazon already blocked some of them intermittently. They distribute dozens of flagged, and I'm using air quotes now, applications from ACE's blacklist, and they bypass Amazon's App Store ecosystem. Now, if Amazon is doing a device level block, which they are, and start scanning sideloaded APK signatures globally, these marketplaces are going down together. Number 4, SmartTube Next, any YouTube replacement. Even though these apps do not host pirated movies, they remove ads, bypass tracking, and give users premium features for free. And this is why they might be a target. They violate YouTube/Google's terms. They also break Amazon's revenue model, so no ads equal no affiliate income. Google already tried to shut them down on Android devices, and if ACE expands its definition of unauthorized content access, SmartTube Next can easily be flagged. Number 5 is going to be VPN applications. Now we're talking ExpressVPN, Surfshark, IPVanish, NordVPN. To be clear, VPNs themselves are illegal, but Amazon's already hinted that newer Fire TV models may restrict or block VPNs that mask unauthorized streaming. Now, why could a VPN be a threat according to Amazon? Well, they can enable bypass and blocks on streaming applications. Some VPNs openly advertise unblocking streaming, which is a red flag. Amazon's new Vega OS already limited apps that interfere with system monitoring, but Amazon doesn't need to ban VPN outright. They can simply stop them from tunneling app traffic, making them useless on Fire TV devices. So with all that said, how do you future-proof your Fire Stick? The best advice I can give you is, if you're in the market for a streaming device, do not go out and buy a Fire Stick. There are plenty of alternatives out there. I did a video showing you the top 5 streaming alternatives to the Fire TV Stick, and I'll go ahead and link that video where you can go ahead and check it out. That's my best advice to you. I don't think Amazon's gonna stop, even though they've seen the writing on the wall as far as sales being diminished. They're not gonna stop. They are working with the big companies to make sure that their revenue model is kept intact. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Anything that you think I should include on this list. Also, any assumptions that you think that I may be off on, drop that in the comments. Of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.